We've been working on this rooftop for a while, and every year I say I'll finish it this summer so we can have an opening party, a barbecue, and more. But every year the same thing happens to me. We keep putting it off. Except this year, because I plan to finish it. Actually, we don't have much left to do. In fact, have you seen some of the things on Ivan's channel? We put in all this new flooring and we've left the kitchen halfway done. But I think we can finish it in 2 episodes. One is today, and the next one will be the final one. The thing is, we still have several things left to do. For example, the floor I mentioned, putting in the kitchen tiles, finishing the edges, painting again, and installing the edge trim. Put together some furniture that has already arrived, and in this video, we're going to open them and, well, just reorganize everything a little bit. Notice that we've placed them straight up to this point, and here we've started cutting them so they end up split like these over here. We've done it kind of in a staggered pattern, and I think we've solved it pretty well. There are still a few little pieces to put in. However, we've been thinking about something, and it's about the barbecue in the kitchen. I don't know if you remember, but we had to make a change because the barbecue was too high. We made a slightly lower step to make it easier to access, but we're going to remove it. That's just how we are. And we've spent quite a few days thinking about how to handle the tray issue, because right here under the barbecue, right? This drawing was made by Ivan. Right there needs to be a tray where all the dirt will fall. The thing is, we don't really know how to place it so we can remove it, and it would be a problem if all the dirt piled up there and we couldn't take it out. Therefore, we'll probably have to remove this from here. We'll assemble the whole barbecue and put it in place as a whole, so every time we need to clean it, we can take it out and put it back. I love how it looks like this. Honestly, if I could, I would leave it like this. But at the time, we couldn't find barbecues with a removable tray at the front, and this has just gotten more complicated. We said, well, we'll take it and we'll find a solution later, but no, we haven't found one, so, well, let's start from there. Let's assemble the whole bottom part of the barbecue. We'll put it together and clean it. Because, oh my, with all the pollen here and everything, we take out the tray where it's resting and put it back in place. We found this little cart in the dumpster the other day, and it's been really useful for taking things to the trash. Just look at the wheel, how much it can handle, oh my, and see, this is the tray I was telling you about, where all the dirt falls and collects. So, this definitely has to be removable. If not, it's a problem. It's a shame we couldn't find a barbecue that pulls out from the front. Honestly, it's the first day I'm wearing shorts for this renovation, and honestly, you can't imagine how much I appreciate it. Now with the sunshine, well, it's the best time to work, I have to say, because it's not too hot, and it's also not as cold as it was these past weeks. It bothers me that the barbecue didn't fit there. Not because it looked bad, but because it just can't be placed there like that. Because of the tray issue, since I really loved how it looked, it won't look bad like this either, and that's actually the second reason why we're setting up this whole thing. And the thing is, we also had to find a way to hide the gas bottle because otherwise the whole kitchen would look super nice, and then right there in the middle underneath there would just be a gas bottle. We didn't want to use fabric or anything similar, and adding a door there would look odd without doors elsewhere. So I think the main mistake with the kitchen, or rather with the barbecue part of the kitchen, was not planning from the beginning how we were going to do it. It's like I thought, well, I'll just do it and figure these things out as I go, but no. The reality is that you can't just improvise here. It says that you need 2 people to lift it because it's heavy, but here I am by myself. This goes in the kitchen. It holds up, let's do this quickly. Next step, remove all of this from here. What do you think of the change? It was super mega quick. Well, it looks really good. I expected it to look worse, but I actually like it since it's very discreet. As I mentioned, the bottle will be hidden and really doesn't stand out much. Well, all the pieces are out now, and that's one less thing to worry about. And now we're going to do something completely unnecessary right now, but I'm super excited about it. Really excited. In fact, I've been thinking about it for several days. I'm like, should I open it or not? Since the boxes are a bit heavy, what I'm going to do is open them here and take the pieces up to the rooftop separately, and then we'll finish assembling everything up there. Oh well, I have everything here now. It's not much, it's 34 steps from downstairs, but of course when you keep carrying everything up, it does tire you out a little bit. But anyway, I already have all the pieces here to start assembling, and honestly, I'm really excited. What I'm going to do is start with the chairs, since I have them right here. There are these ones here which I love. This time we ordered the furniture in green, beige, and anthracite gray. Honestly, it looks amazing once all three things are set up. There are also some really cool accessories for the barbecue that I'll show you in a bit. But first, let's assemble the legs. Alright, and we already have the first one. Oh my, it's so beautiful. And on top of that, it's super comfortable. It's really cool, but honestly, it's very, very, very pretty. I like it so much. I don't just like the design, I love the color too. You'll see it looks amazing, especially with the pergola. Another one. I only have two left. These caps that come here seem really interesting to me because if you keep them and then, well, in winter you want to store the chairs, you just have to unscrew the bottom part, put these caps on, and then we could stack them for storage. The legs on one side and the backrest on the other. Well, with this one we have them all assembled. Look how beautiful they are. Let's move on to the table, which I already have. I'll finish taking it out and assembling it. The table only has 3 steps, so we'll finish quickly. Put in the screws, attach the legs, and turn it over. Oh my goodness, how beautiful, please. Look at how lovely both things look together. I think it's adorable. This table is made of aluminum, the same aluminum and the same color as the legs of the chairs, which matches the beige-brown PVC. And the set of the table and chairs looks so beautiful. Now let's move on to the pergola. Oh my goodness, how beautiful. Wow, I love it. It's amazing. As you can imagine, this pergola goes in the uncovered area, but we still have to adjust a few things there, clear out a couple of things, and then it will look just like this. I think it looks super cool. And besides this really cool furniture, I have 2 more super original things right here, which are awesome. One of them is this. I don't know if you can guess what it's for. I had only seen it once. And honestly, since I saw it, I thought this would be perfect. You put it on top of the barbecue grill, just like you see here in the picture. You can put meat or fish inside here. You don't need to flip each piece individually. Just do this when you put it in. And that's enough. It seems perfect to me, and that's why I ordered it, especially for fish, since when you grill fish, it usually falls apart. When I say fish, I also mean, for example, cuttlefish and all that. So when I saw it, I thought this would be perfect, to put it inside. It closes here and you can already start turning it over. You put your meat or your fish in here and you literally just keep turning it over. Flip it from side to side to toast it. The next thing I have here is this little bag which you basically remove from here and you take off this little button here. A super barbecue apron with all the accessories we need. The brush goes here. And look, for the salt and for the pepper, for the grill, for poking, for grabbing, and a little glove. And it's amazing, everything stays together, and I think, honestly, it's incredible. What really surprised me is that I'd never seen it before. I think it's really cool to have everything tied up like this. Also, you can adjust this. You can make it a bit higher or lower. This is perfect for me. Bam bam, boom boom, and that's it. Now we just need to finish the terrace. Well, and now it's time to stop for lunch. I'm going to do something I've never done before. Well, I've made the recipe before, but I'm going to use a super cute mold to make it. Now I'll show you how it turns out if it doesn't all fall apart. I don't know. Okay, I'll tell you what it basically is. Here are some vegetables. Well, I only had these two, which are bell pepper and carrot. And well, I toasted them a little and now I've added water so they soften. Over here I have rice that's boiling. It doesn't have much time left. Here what I have is beef, which I usually add raw, but I already had it cooked from yesterday, so I thought, well, I'll make use of it. I've cut it into small pieces like this, and what I did was add a little bit of soy sauce, teriyaki sauce, and a splash of water. Then I let it sit for a while. While this is cooking here, the next step, which I'm going to do right now, is to put this here, mix it well, and let's turn up the heat. Honestly, it smells delicious, and I think we can take out the rice now. I'm going to taste it and we'll see. Let's see how this little creation turns out. I don't know how I can like these little things so much. Since it's my first time using it, maybe everything will fall apart. I don't know if I should have put cheese on it to make it look like a nest or an egg. Honestly, I have no idea if there's a special rice for this either, but well, suspense, right? Oh. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. So cute. Oh my gosh, what a funny little thing. I'm going to add a little bit of soy sauce to give its little body some color, like little spots. It's adorable. Oh, it's silly, but it's adorable, and I'm going to stop here then. Let's see, it's super cute, huh? Honestly, I mean, it's adorable. If I had used a different rice, it would have turned out better. I'll have to keep experimenting. But, well, with this one, hey, it's pretty good. I'll keep testing. Here, we're also going to trim the tile a little, both on this side and on the other. This is the controversial tray, which we'll leave in place now. This is how you put it on. What? Well, that's it, it's done. It's horrible to cut with a miter saw. Because I cut it the wrong way, this part chipped off. Thank goodness there's a trim piece for each of these spots. Okay, now we're really ready. We have the barbecue in place. And we've got it. I've taken the table and chairs over there, which will be the area where they'll stay. As you can see, we still have to tidy up that part over there, and we still don't really know where we're going to put it. But basically, I moved it over there to clear up this area, which we're still finishing. This part is already done. And over here, we still need to lay all this flooring just around the perimeter. It's a lot of work. But what I'm going to do now is install the trim around the barbecue. That's why I'm going to set up a folding table to place the miter saw and make the miter cuts. That way, I'll have everything ready. It turns out that since the plastic is so thin, it gets destroyed because the tool is meant for thicker wood. So I'm going to do it with the hand tool. Okay, this is how it looks. I brought the tile here so I can measure it and do it better. Well, I still need to make some adjustments, but more or less, this is how it looks. It was pretty hard for me, I have to say, the miter cut, because the manual one doesn't really work well for me, and as you've seen, the other one doesn't either. So, well, I still need to adjust this tile a little, move it over there and fit it in a bit better. Anyway, when I'm about to glue it, I'll finish adjusting the last little details. And with so much going on, honestly, it's gotten pretty late, so we're going to stop here. And in the next episode, we'll put in these tiles, the ones missing from the floor, this whole row, and we'll plaster the kitchen. And with this, a little decorating and a few finishing touches, I think we'll have the rooftop finished.